Hello everyone and welcome back to my The 100 Line Last Defense Academy Let's Play. The last time we finally learned what world death is, which is basically the world committing seppuku and trying to kill humanity. And that's... our theory is that that's what the invaders are, that they come from the earth or whatever, and they're trying to kill humanity, but I don't know if I buy that. Because, like, the characters themselves don't know, it's just a theory. A game theory, if you will. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm so sick of everyone making that joke, but I can't stop myself. It's like, I know. I get the feeling, the primal urge to always say it's a game theory. Even though I've never watched game theory, like, at all. Anyway. Yeah, the day's already over, and just like the announcement says, we've got no idea what when the next attack might be. But when it does come, I'll be ready. I'll fight with all my might to protect this school. Guess I call it a night. Getting enough rest is a part of being prepared too. Indeed. I need to live by that more. Like, actually. Although to be fair, last night I did go to sleep on time and I even like did some relaxing beforehand. No screens, just reading. And actually slept very well the next night. So maybe I should do that more often. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few seconds found myself drifting into a deep sleep. Do we get a new dream? Memory? Whatever? Oh yeah, we do.
Hey, Karawa?
Yeah? What is it?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
Mood.
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
Oh, no fair.
It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
Also mood.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home?
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Yup. Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days? Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago. At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore. I must have read this book a million times already.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
Scary.
No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
You're a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
Seriously though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the Earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head. And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
Nah, that'll never happen. Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games, you know?
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Why does math have to be so hard?
That is indeed so true. Day 47. Dong, bang, bong. Is it still the same? Still the same? Still the same? Okay. I need... Okay, I wasn't being like... So I was like, as I was staring at the image, I was like, why is his hair only gray, like his one strand? Why is it only gray? Isn't it also blue? But I guess it's just the light. stylistic choice or whatever, because I was like, I'm not freaking out. I'm like, it's blue, right? I'm not being like paranoid, right? Anyway. How ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Kara would love it, that's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen, right? What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. Let's go. Also, I'm... excuse me. I'm so back on recording. I have such a big backlog now. I say that, and probably the next episode... Well, not the next episode, because this is a session, but like, the next 3 episodes will then be like, oh yeah, I haven't recorded in a month again. But I don't know. The thing is, whenever I don't record in so long, I'm like, at some point I'm like, do I even want to play this game? I don't feel like it. And now that I'm playing the game again, I'm like, yes, I do want to play this game. So I'm like recording a bunch. And yeah, let's see how long that holds out. Hey, yo, Takumi. I was thinking, since we're friends now and all, how would you like to throw away your humanity and get in on my experiments? It'll only hurt for a second.
Hey!
I told you, I'm perfectly happy the way I am. No cool, like, cyborg arm or whatever. That's so sad. Anyone else? Oh, you. Of course, you. Dim. Good morning, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria? Yeah, and hey, thanks for telling us all that stuff yesterday. I'm sorry it took us so long. I just wish we knew more about world death. Nigo never went into much detail with us. We do know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but could the undying flames be a side effect of it too? Maybe they're effective at keeping the invaders out because they come from the same source. But that's just speculation on my part. It would make a kind of sense if that was it, though. I mean, no? Why would the Earth put up undying flames if it actually hinders the progress of getting to the defense room and, like, killing itself? Like, this does not make any sense. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'll see you later. See you later. Nozomi might not be as cautious around me as she used to be, but there's still a sense of distance between us. I don't think we're at the stage where I can start asking her about Kara and parallel universes just yet. I mean, she did invite us to talk about Kara because she was like, yeah, what's that other girl like? The cafeteria was more full than I'd seen it in a while. Main campus and second campus, fighters and non-fighters, they were all there. I mean, we only have 2 non-fighters left. Sure is busy today. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. Almost like we're a real class. No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation. Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come in through the wrong door. What kind of school would keep slaves on its grounds? I think we'd make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Kara, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two. Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You taking a break today? Yes, we can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk to everyone. I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. That stings. What? Oh no, not whatever vapid inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Atsuki. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in here. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat. Hey, that's my curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it. Wait, you made more curry? Well, you looked so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat again. I couldn't help myself. Huh? here. I'll go get it. Kodaka skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set down in front of Gaku. Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life. Courtesy of the All Suzuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate. I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry is kind of heavy for breakfast. Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the flavor to make it more suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass because it's going to send you into orbit. Come on, I bet it's not that great. Despite his protests, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth.
This is amazing!
What is that sprite? That taste seems mild at first, but when you realize it doesn't need to flood its spiciness, it just lets itself spread through your mouth subtly, demurely. But then the aftertaste hits you and it's like a fireworks display of flavor, sweet and savory, bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced so neither overpowers the other. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets, until your tongue is tingling with the delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. And don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy, the meat is so tender. I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more. Slow down, I can't keep up with all this information. This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree. Yes, ma'am. It's really all that? Hey, man, let me try some. Just one bite. Me too. How much curry do you think is in the lethal dose? Back off, this is mine. Thieves, all of you. You won't take my purses from me. No one can resist the allure of Suzuki curry. Very well, you may all partake of my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line there. Is it going to be like this every morning from now on? Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork. Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you mind if I ask you something? What is it? When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting. Huh. The lively mood lasted all through breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. Damn. We were just like, huh, and left. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Kara. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Kara say before, practically word for word. Are there really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that will explain it. No use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, what should I do today? What shall we do today, indeed? Oops, didn't mean to press that. I wanted to look at the map. Okay, I can hang out with Gaku, with Kyoshika. Oh my god, and with her. Well, she does give, what was it, literature? No, social studies. To be fair, I do need both social studies and gym. And if I wanted to do... No, wait, if I want to do linguistics, I should do Shoma, I guess. The problem is I do kind of want to go on an wait, never mind. Wait, before I forget. I have points to upgrade my stuff. Class weapon modification? You come to the right place? Nozomi. Oh, I can upgrade. I need math? And 3,000, ma'am. Why is that so hard to say? I mean, probably because of the both of the TH sounds. Oh yeah, right, I wanted to give her bolstering bullet. Fire bullet that all allies and ranged attack 1 plus... Attack plus 1 and move plus 5. Yeah. Just make her even more useful. Why not? I'm gonna be so effed when if she's not available at one point. Did I want to give him something? Try to actually attack for once, inflict stun on user. Okay, it has attack 1, but I think because of his ability, when he gets attacked, it would probably, yeah, it would boost his attack. So if I do put him in like in defense mode and just be like, oh yeah, here, let attack me, and then he gets all the boosts, I guess that would do a lot of damage. Probably. I mean, if I have Nozomi, actually him and Nozomi are a very good combo. I hate to admit it because I still don't like Shoma, but it's a good combo because he can draw all the aggro. She just stands behind him. He gets like boosted, then he gets boosted and counters, and then he has a strong attack, and then he gets stunned, and she can just heal him, and also heal his HP too. So actually, crazy. Try to actually take for once. I mean, that's just voltage gain. Man, I wish I could see what the future upgrades are like, because I don't see the point in like getting my volt. I mean, I guess I do. I mean, it's both just 800. Move +1, okay. I mean, both could be useful, but since you basically use both on tandem always anyways, that makes more sense. Also, already out of BP, man. Did I want to give you something? No, you have Decelerate, so that's fine. You have Executioner. I need to look at this again and like actually write down what I wanted to upgrade. I mean, mode on enemies in range, pushes targets back 1 space. Attacks. Okay. Right, I gave her that, but I couldn't give her that. Right. Whoops. Yugamu. Debuff enemies in front with a large area inflicts attack -2, move -3. I mean, I guess it could be good if you have a boss, but I'm not always like that. I mean, wait, how long? I mean, yeah, the Raiders is okay, but I'm always not like, I'd rather buff my units than debuff enemy units, you know, especially since this only debuffs attack and move and not defense, since you don't have a defense stat. Did you have anything? Launch a volley of knives in a vertical line. User recovers 1 HP. I mean, an HP is an HP, I guess. Probably gives a lot of voltage. Could do this one. Debuffs movement in a large area, inflicts move -3 on target. That's the thing though. Wait, how large is the... I mean, yeah, I guess. But the problem is, even if you do move -3, if someone is standing right in front of her, she still gets attacked. I would consider the... Oops, no. I was about to say, I would consider this for the large amount of voltage, but not right now. Yeah, right, I didn't have anything for you, did I? Fire a concentrated volley of shots in a vertical line. Also recover 1 HP. I mean, this is actually the strongest attack, too. So, probably the area of effect not that great. Yeah. It is just a vertical line, I guess. Anyway, I don't... Perfect! You know where to find me if you need anything else. I don't have enough points to upgrade the stuff I want to anyway, so... There we go. Already wasted time, but... I'm really considering I do want to go on an expedition again, because I kind of fumbled the last one. But I also kind of want to hang out with people and get to know their like keywords for the special items and stuff, so... Also get some gym in, so whatever. Come, Takumi, the thrill of the hunt awaits! Back when I lived with my grandpa in the mountains, we'd hunt every day. I feel like I can't get her voice right. I kind of given up on the whole do the Nagi voice, but put it higher because I just can't go into that. I have to start with the Nagi voice and then go up. But now I can't even do the Nagi voice anymore, just the normal one. It's like this, yeah. Back when I lived with my grandpa in the mountains, we'd hunt every day. I think it's weird because I have to go really nasally with this one, but I don't feel the air going into my nose, so I feel like I'm not doing it right. I can see when I close my eyes, my desperate battles with those creatures. I was thrown down a hill by a boar, snatched by a golden eagle and thrown through the skies. Smothered by a salamander and nearly drowned by a rainbow trout that pulled me into the river. Every day was a fight for survival. Overcoming those unrelenting days, 'twas how I came to stand before you now, proud and tall as a fine swordswoman. Hunting will train the mind and body. So that's why you need to come hunting with me, Sir Takumi. Damn. That's crazy. Your experience unlocked the keyword animal. Mobility went up by 6. Free time. Ooh, Tsubasa. Hakamaru. I'm so sorry, why do I always forget his name? I mean, I do have enough linguistics. I do need more gym. So, even though I would hang out with Shoma, I'm like, well... Although, wait, I'm thinking, don't I have, like... exit? Art items. Oh yeah, right, I think I don't have materials for her thing. I mean, I could... Party tools. Knowledge tools, I mean... Professional food, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Oh, right, I keep forgetting that just because I unlocked the hashtag doesn't mean I unlocked the thing for the person. So I think I kind of want to make gifts, but also maybe I only do that when I don't have a character I want to hang out with. Oh no, not my bad time management. Although to be fair, I'm good at time management in Persona games, or at least in Metaphor Refantasio, because that was actually kind of easy. Damn it! Someone's gotta pay for this. Why are you so angry, Takamaru? The pudding I'd left in the refrigerator is gone. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they've got guts messing with a man's pudding. When I find out who did this, I'ma tear him limb from limb. Whoa, Takamaru, calm down. I get that you're mad, but you can always just use the Rationomatic to make more. Don't be an idiot! Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple of hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm, fresh from the machine pudding. All this over a little pudding cup. This guy is really serious about his desserts. Your experience unlocked the keyword sweet. Sweet. Endurance and mobility. Hell yeah.
You never know when the will then.
Good night.
Huh?
We made it through another day. Our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another for a while. But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't look predictable. I'd better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place, but was that a good thing? I mean, it's better than being stressed all the time, right? Bing, bong.
Get ready for your prepare to be ready to give your
lives.
Huh?
Morning already. Better head over to the cafeteria. Cafeteria hype. Hi. I can't take it anymore. Everyone's got over the differences and they're all getting along better than ever. I can't even kill myself to spice things up. It just come right back again. Maybe it would be better if I did die for real. No one needs poor out of me anymore. I'm so emotionally exhausted, all I can do is cry. I think I'd rather not get involved in whatever that is. She probably just needs to get it out of her system. man. You again. Why am I not allowed to talk to the others? I want to make friends too. Huh? I want to come out of my shell. I want to change. Still mumbling to herself, Kako wandered off towards the cafeteria. What, are we gonna get Kako's story moment? Maybe? When I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meal. So, Shoma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? I think it runs on Hemoanima, and sorry, I don't really know all that much about how it fits together. Maybe you can summon it for me sometime? I'd love to take a close look at it. Samantha, please, you shouldn't get so close. My body odor is hazardous to the health of everyone around me, especially girls. Oh, I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it? This is the price of your powers, Sir Shoma. Did you have to make a vow never to allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she beats you in the fair battle? But in the midst of all that merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I stared toward Ima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important. Okay. What's up, Ado? It's about what we discussed before. You know my theory about how we all got here. Oh, did you find out anything new? Not exactly. I know this will sound weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we are dealing with a parallel universe after all. Huh? After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds, like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface while the other's on the ground. When you think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build a more complete picture. If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far I can tell our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubt that we all came from the same place. That was another theory I had, that maybe there were more complexes and we just came from different ones. Okay, but there's still stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that's supposed to supported the parallel universe theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Karuha? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or that they're the same person and something's gone wrong with her memory. Those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. In that case... When you say something gone wrong, do you mean... Hey you two, what are you whispering about over there? You? What? Nothing at all. That's right, we were just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here. You're not saying that only makes us seem more suspicious, right? Anyway, all this completely normal conversation has given me an appetite. Let's dig in. Wow. Yes, my thoughts exactly. Ada and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. Wow. Couldn't be any more obvious. Feeling bloated from scarfing around so much so quickly, I went back to my room to let my stomach settle. Free time? Phew. Now that I think about it, Ada's probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists in a totally different world from this one. But then, how do we explain Nozomi and Karuha? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit on one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I ask Nozomi about it directly, it'll only put her on the back foot again. She's finally started getting comfortable around me. I don't want to jeopardize that. Once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Ado never shared his theory with me in the first place. I need to do something to take my mind off of this. How should I spend my free time today? Free time. Who's available? Who's available? Hello? Anyone? Okay. Just the usual bozos. mean, I do need more gem. Maybe I'll use this to actually... I don't know if I should use this to do an exploration. I mean, the thing is, I technically... Oops. I still need, like, more grade, right? Especially in math. So that couldn't hurt. But also... I do need... I think I should think about this more like on a persona angle, where I'm trying to raise everything kind of equally, instead of just going with what I need right now, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. The other thing is, I mean, we're already at day 48. I don't know how much free time we will still get. You know, because if you think about it, we're kind of halfway through, well, not the game because you have like 100 endings or whatever, but like halfway through the first route, I guess, or the first ending. And you know, some days will take for the finale, right? The finale won't be like on day 100, right? Or like whatever comes past 100. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more story where days just skip. So I don't know, man. I just don't know. Anyway, this is where we end the episode. I've just been rambling to fill out the time, even though I probably didn't need to. I think we were already at 30 minutes, but whatever. Anyway, nobody's got hurt by a minute or two, right? Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.